home for many tonight after a fire tears through a West Atlanta apartment complex. And investigators say this was no accident. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Savannah Louie.
And I'm Blair Miller. Tonight, that fire on Joseph E. Boone Boulevard is being investigated as an arson. Atlanta News First reporter Chelsea Beimfohr is live tonight on Marietta Boulevard at fire station number 8 tonight. And Chelsea, firefighters say one person is now in custody.
Yeah, the captain on scene says as firefighters were arriving to fight that fire, a man was running away from them, but Atlanta police were able to capture him and bring him into custody. Now he will likely face charges for possibly setting this fire. Heading into 2024 will be tough for 16 people who watched their homes burn Monday in a New Year's Day fire.
First units arrived on scene inside of 6 minutes to find they had one apartment downstairs and one apartment upstairs on fire.
It happened at this small complex on Joseph E. Boone Boulevard around 5 p.m. Captain Scott Powell with Atlanta Fire and Rescue says 8 units are damaged, 2 of them severely burned on the inside.
They were able to stretch lines, get water on the fire within a few minutes.
Despite cold temperatures, Captain Powell says this fire likely wasn't an accident. It's being investigated as arson.
Witnesses on the scene reported somebody started a fire in the apartment. He was seen fanning the fire by other residents of the apartment through his open door.
That man was taken into custody by Atlanta police officers and is being questioned by investigators. The Red Cross helping displaced families find somewhere warm to sleep. And as temperatures plummet, Atlanta firefighters are reminding you to keep your own home safe.
With the falling temperatures right here, you hear us repeat the same stuff over and over. It's space heaters, make sure they're separated away from anything that's flammable. Make sure candles are extinguished before you go to bed at night. Keep any flames away from, any flammable materials, curtains, bedding, things of that nature.
And Captain Powell says thankfully nobody was hurt tonight in this fire, but those 16 people that were displaced now have a long road of cleanup ahead of them heading into 2024. Reporting live in Atlanta, Chelsea Beimfohr, Atlanta News First.
Chelsea.